How's it going, everyone? I'm starting a new series on my YouTube channel where I'm going to break down different products, look at their keepa charts, look at the seller amp data, and understand if this product is worth purchasing as inventory for your Amazon business. Now, these products are going to be real products on Amazon, but the buy cost in the scenario will be hypothetical just for teaching purposes. The goal of this channel is to put out as much educational content as possible. And I think this is something that as a beginner, I would have loved to see just people break down the charts and understand, there's so many different looking keepa charts and the data to some of these products are so vastly different that it's sometimes hard to understand if one product looks profitable, but it's not worth purchasing. Another chart doesn't look profitable, but it is worth purchasing. There's just so many different things you could see in a product when doing research on it. So I want to hopefully make that easier for you by breaking down products and understanding whether or not we would want to purchase that product for our Amazon business. I'll be breaking down 3 products today, and what I'm going to do is put up a screenshot of the seller amp on this side and the keepa chart on this side, and I want you to pause the video before I actually do the breakdown, and based on the data, I want you to make a decision if you would buy the product or not, and then we will break it down together, and then I'll be breaking down the product to let you know if I think it'd be worth purchasing or not. If this sounds like a video you'd be interested in, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump into our first product. So the first product is a Paw Patrol vehicle in the toy category. Pause the video now and analyze the data and make a decision on whether or not you would purchase this for your Amazon business. Okay, so we have our first product here, the Paw Patrol's Wildcat vehicle here, toy product. So let's take a look at the seller amp data first. Right away, we can see that it's got a pretty bad rank, especially for toys after the Christmas season. Only estimates the sales around 19, 20 times a month. One thing we do have is our hypothetical $8.50 buy cost, which is well below the max cost we need to hit our 30% ROI and $3 profit. So we've done a quick analysis on this, not looking great to start based on the rank and the estimated sales, but we have decent profit margins. So let's take a look at the keepa chart. Okay, so right away, you can tell based on the crappy rank that it doesn't sell very often. When you see these big spikes in sales rank, we don't really like charts like that because it just shows you that it takes a long time. The sales rank is going up because no one's purchasing, and then we see a drop off when someone purchases. That's kind of a semi way to tell if something is selling. Don't use that all the time, but on these low, slow selling rankings, we want to look at how often this thing is jumping up and down. We do see a pretty flat buy box, which is nice. We don't see these large dips when different sellers jump on the listing, but it doesn't look like a ton of sellers are on and off of this listing, probably because it doesn't sell very often and the rank just isn't good enough for, experienced sellers to want to purchase this product. Let's just look back a year and see if there's any difference in the data. We can see even back over the summer or earlier into last year, it's kind of a similar trend, these high spikes in the sales rank. The price stays pretty flat, but like I said, I don't think a lot of experienced sellers would end up purchasing this product. So that's why there's not huge spikes in seller count on this product. After reviewing the seller amp and the keepa charts for this product, me personally, I would not purchase this product. The sales rank is just a little too high. Even though we have a good profit and ROI, my money can be spent elsewhere on faster moving products. The second product is an Under Armour kids backpack in the sports and outdoors category. Pause the video now to look at the stats and decide if you would purchase this product for your Amazon business. We are on to our second product with the adult Under Armour backpack. It's a kind of a aqua foam color with some gray accents. We see that it sells for around $45. First glimpse of the seller amp looks pretty decent. It has under 1,000 rank, which is really good. Estimated sales around 6,000 times a month. Our sale price is almost $45. We're getting it for $17.99, which is just under our max cost. Profits $5, ROI 30%. Looks pretty good at first glance. Let's check out the keepa chart. All right, so at first glance of the keepa chart also looks like not a horrible product, right? We see, at least in the last 2 months, a pretty flat buy box cost. It sold a little bit higher previously to that, but we can see there's not a huge drop in price here. We go from $47 down to $45. Not a major swing there. So all in all, we can say this product stays within a $2 to $3 range over a 3-month period. Also, the amount of sellers on this listing stays fairly consistent as well. We go from anywhere from 20 sellers on this listing down to about 11 sellers on the listing in a matter of 3 months. Let's zoom out to the year mark. We can see Amazon was on this at one point, probably around the new school year starting. They started to sell out and they just haven't came back in stock yet. If you've already made the decision that you would purchase this product, let's pause that for a second and look at the variations tab. Whenever there's a variation listing, we want to make sure that this is going to sell well based on the rating system. So if you don't know, we can sort by the ratings, and that is kind of a correlation to the amount of sales they're getting correlates to the amount of ratings they're going to get. If you sell an item 100 times, there's a lot better chance you're going to get 10, 15, 20 ratings on a product that compared to a product that only sells 5 to 10 times, you maybe will get 1 rating. So if you take that into account, we want to go find that seafoam green color backpack. We're scrolling all the way down. In less than 1% of ratings, we find the backpack. Amazon's on a lot of these backpacks because Amazon sells Under Armour a lot, but some of them they don't. So we see it all the way down, less than 1%. There's so many different variations above this color variation, which makes me a little hesitant to want to buy this product. You can see at the top, there is a lot of neutral colors in the variations, and look at all the different ratings they have. It's 2,000, 1,500, 800 ratings. The product we were looking at had less than 50 ratings. If you look at that as a percentage of the amount of ratings this product gets per sales compared to the amount of ratings our color variation would get based on the sales, I don't think this variation sells enough to make me want to purchase this product. We can go back up and look. We're going to make $5 on this. We don't really see price tanking happening anytime soon on this product. And if you just look at the top sales rank, you're going to see, oh wow, this is a really fast selling product. But when you dig into the variations tab, you understand that this product really will not sell much of those 6,000s per month. And then even when you understand if this product will sell anywhere from 10 to 30 to 50 items of this SKU per month, you have to understand that there's not just you on the listing as well. Those 10 or 11 other sellers on the listing are also going to be fighting for the buy box, which will take away the amount of sales you're going to get on this variation per month. All in all, I would not purchase this product to sell on my Amazon store. The third and final product is a Nike boys t-shirt in the clothing section. Pause the video now to make an analysis and decide if you would purchase this product for your Amazon business. Okay, here we have our last product. It's the Nike Dry Fit Swoosh t-shirt, a boys large in the clothing category. First glance at the seller amp, it's a 20K rank, sells almost 1,500 times a month. We have a good buy cost, and we have a $19 sale price. Profits above $3, ROI looks pretty solid. If we take a look at the keepa chart, we understand that there was a time when this product was selling for around $15, but in the last few months, we've been pretty consistent around this $18 to $19.50 range point. And we want to understand that that correlation of a slight increase in price may be related to the number of sellers on the listing. Back when this was selling for around $15, we see there's at least 60 to 70 people on this listing. As the sellers start to drop off, the price is able to increase based on supply and demand, and now we're sitting pretty consistently between 20 and 30 sellers on this listing. That correlation is important because as we see these sellers stay pretty stagnant, so does the price, right? Everybody's getting a little share of the buy box. They're not needing to tank the price or drop their prices below this $19.50 to be able to get some sales. If we go back a year, we can maybe correlate even further the amount of sellers on the listing to the price here, and we can see back when there was only 20 to 30 sellers on the listing in the past over the summer, this price was even higher for this t-shirt. And as we go lower on the offer count, we can expect the same thing. Because it's winter time, maybe that plays into the influence of why people aren't buying this product as much, or they're not willing to pay $25 to $30 on a t-shirt in the middle of winter. Maybe as spring and summer roll around, this price might get back to the $25 to $30 range if we can stay at this lower seller count. But for right now, it's reasonable to know that this price at the $19.50 range is going to be okay at the 20 to 30 seller range. Everything seems pretty good on this listing, but we want to double check the variations tab to make sure that we're going to be able to sell this product enough. So we have the gray large, and you can see that is the second highest rated t-shirt of all of the variations. So that tells me that this is going to sell plenty of those 1,500 sales estimated per month if we can keep our buy costs low. If we wanted to get specific on how many of this item we think we can sell, we want to multiply that 7% by the total estimated sales on the listing. It is estimated that this variation will sell around 105 times per month, and I think this method of calculating the estimated sales per month is always a little bit on the low side of the estimate, which is okay because it doesn't hurt when you're purchasing this product and you're trying to sell it and it sells more than you thought it would. Okay, the seller amp data looks good, the keepa charts look great, the variations tab is right where we want it to be. Let's just do one more due diligence to make sure that this product is worth purchasing and is kind of tank proof in the future. We saw at one point in the keepa chart that the buy box was at $17. We want to make sure that we're not going to lose money at any point on this listing. Since it's a pretty fast moving product, I don't think we have to go all the way back down to the $15 range, because unless there's a major spike in sellers on the listing, I don't think it's going to get back down to $15 anytime soon. But we did see recently anywhere from down to $17.50. So if we change our sale price to $17.50 and our buy cost stays the same, we can see we don't hit our profit and ROI numbers anymore, but we're not losing money. That's the key, right? If we hope to sell this product at $19.50 and we end up holding this product a little bit longer than we wanted, and the price does drop back down to $17.50 before we're able to get the buy box, then we know we're still going to make a little bit of money, we're not going to lose money, and we should be able to get the buy box and sell out of our inventory. All in all, I would be purchasing this product at that $779 buy cost. All right, so like I said, I'll be doing this kind of video maybe once or twice a month for my channel, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight on how I make decisions when sourcing, and hopefully give you a better understanding of what makes a profitable product worth purchasing, because not all profitable products are worth purchasing. Listen to that, not all profitable products are worth purchasing. So hopefully as we do more of these videos, as you see more of this type of content breaking down the specifics of what makes a good product worth purchasing, it'll help you make better buying decisions in the future and be able to scale your Amazon business that much quicker. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.